Guess what? The sun is out and I have on my non-glare glasses and I can't see. Chrissy love live and raw, people. Oh, let me make sure. Y'all there? Y'all there? Hi! So it's another great day. I decided to come outside and talk to you guys. I don't know about the weather in the Bahamas, but it's a bit nippy here. But there's sunshine. Sir, don't laugh. There's sunshine. And so I decided to come outside today. Hold on, I can't see nothing. So how y'all doing? Y'all all right? Hold on, let me put on my glasses because, you know, I want to put on my sunglasses, but I can't. Okay, hold on a second. So people, it's a Tell It Like It Is Tuesday. Y'all ready to tell it like a T-I-S-Tis? Hold on, no lipstick on my teeth, right? So what's the temperature at home, guys? What's the weather in the Bahamas? Tell me. It's freezing as hell, but it's sunny where I am. But nonetheless, it's a great day. I love it because Americans are readying themselves for the holiday that they call Thanksgiving. Of course, you know, as Bahamians, we grew up knowing this as harvest. Now, I will admit, because of my American roots, even though I was in the Bahamas, my family did celebrate Thanksgiving. Not the Pilgrims Massacre, evil part of Thanksgiving, but the happy, you know, nice. It's low 80s over there. Lord have mercy. Say low 80s. So yeah, we celebrated Thanksgiving in the Bahamas, and everywhere we lived. We celebrated it in New York. We celebrated it in Miami. But in the Bahamas, I will admit, we still celebrated Thanksgiving. Now, like I said, I don't celebrate the slaughter of indigenous people. Because, you know, this black skin of mine, you know, I have to stand up for the people who getting slaughtered. Hold on, I still can't. Wait, hold on. I still can't see. Okay, that's better. Child, I heard, Marva. I heard. I like how the press have so much mouth now. But when I get harvested, I can't hear from the press. You know what? Well, you know, let me just say for the record, all of our prime ministers have had a love-hate relationship with the press. Hold on, me rubbing my concealer. Everybody was sending me the voice notes about what happened on the show. You know, until they pay me my damn money, I don't give a MF about them people. Yeah. Now, let me just say for the record, I'm surprised at our current prime minister because unlike the other prime ministers, he tends to be a bit more not as megalomaniacal as a lot of our other legislators and prime ministers were. Again, we know Lyndon Pendling, megalomaniacal. Hubert Ingram, megalomaniacal. Perry Christie, wanna be megalomaniacal, but just incompetent as all get out. But, you know, I was kind of surprised, especially considering the venue. Now, I will admit, I haven't been to a press club banquet ever since that jackass from The Guardian decided to say evil things to me and feel he could say nasty things and sexually harass people. So I haven't been going to any of those events. Because, see, the media to stand up for what it wants to stand up for. So if Mr. McCartney wishes to, but I just going to say, when they was talking about Juan Daddy and the Treasury, I was there defending him, though. When they was talking about Candia and her life choices, I was defending her, though. But that's okay. I'm so glad. So people, what y'all up to? Are y'all gonna have Thanksgiving in Nassau? Now I know lots of people cook Thanksgiving meals. I used to order Thanksgiving dinner because after a while, child, I got tired of cooking. I wasn't into that foolishness. So I said, you know what? I ain't into cooking no damn Thanksgiving. So I could be on my own. I'm trying to just get myself in the frame here. Yeah. So as I sit outside here and catch all this sunshine, living your life in the sunshine, I want y'all to tell it like a T-I-S-Tis. Now, of course, we are still missing Ronnie Butler. Oh, Lord, I'm still so sad about Ronnie. And we're going to continue to celebrate Ronnie. So can I tell y'all something? Let me tell you how brazen these people is and how we as Bahamians always getting harvested. Now, yesterday before I did my show, I had been researching it for a while because I don't want to play Bahamian music and Bahamian artists don't get paid for it. So ever since I decided to make the jump to YouTube, I've been researching what kind of license I ought to get. Now, because most of our Bahamian artists are registered with PRS, I have a limited PRS license that allows me to play their music. Now, you know, for a long time, I've been complaining and whinging and carping and moaning and whining that most of the Bahamian music catalog is owned by foreigners. Now, I don't know if it's the artist's fault, It's the nature of the business. But very much like how black artists used to get exploited in the 50s and 60s, we see where the Bahamian music catalog is going through the same thing. So why yesterday after my YouTube show, YouTube sent me a note. Hi, we don't mean to make you scared or upset you, but someone has claimed copyright on your show. CD Baby. How the hell CD Baby got the rights to Ronnie Butler music and PRS, who I pay the money for, tell me I have permission to play it? You see how Bahamians stay getting harvest all over the world? Now, I will admit, anybody can claim copyright infringement. That's one of the downsides of being on YouTube. Anybody could say, ooh, that's my song. But I have permission to play Ronnie music from long before I even started Chrissy Love Live and Raw. Oh, hold on, the sun's shining, but it's getting cold. So I just want to say to us, as we tell it like a TIS, as Bahamians, we got to make sure that internationally our rights are secure. We got to make sure that we stop getting harvest and juice up as Bahamian people. So CD Baby, PRS own the rights to Ronnie Butler music, boo. Okay? It's just like how the Bahamian music catalog by Bob. I ain't got no beef with Bob. I ain't got no vibe with Bob. But there's a problem when we don't own our own music. I need Eddie Minutes to come teach all the Bahamian artists a class on owning your publishing and your rights. So people, it's a Tell It Like It Is Tuesday. I see everybody complaining about the landfill. So y'all gonna have a private person run the landfill. Eh? I see people complaining about the barge. The former prime minister want own the garbage. I mean, not the garbage, own the barge to pump the electrical power. I like how the same 60 families feel that only them supposed to benefit from the Bahamas. Anyway, y'all, before I read more headlines, let me say hi to y'all, because yesterday, y'all got to forgive me. Hold on. Let me sip my apple cider for the holidays. Hold on. I was so in my feels yesterday and feeling so sad and so enjoying the Ronnie music that I forgot to say hi to you guys. That's the whole reason why I came to YouTube Live, because it's interactive. So let's say hi to Marva and Disha and Nelson and Charlene. Charlene is one who tell me it's the low 80s at home. How lovely for y'all. I think it's about 47 degrees here. So it's 80 degrees at home. I hate y'all. I mean, sorry. Did I say I hate you? I don't hate you. I love you. I'm just jealous because y'all have sunshine. Okay, Lydia says it's hot, 86 degrees. Nelson say, why Minutes all up in the press talking mess? Child, I sent our Prime Minister a little note. You know, I talked to him via notes. And I said to him, interesting speech at the press club event. Anyway, Black Velvet say hi and happy pre-Thanksgiving. Well, happy pre-Thanksgiving to you. So how many of you guys are going to have a Bahamian Thanksgiving? Now, again, we don't have the Pilgrims and the Indian story. I have a problem with that story. Just want to say that. What Malcolm X say? We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. So while I have a challenge with the story and what it celebrates, I still gonna be eating all kind of ham, turkey, greens, peas, potatoes, you name it. Child, I can't wait to eat on Thursday. Okay? I was just in the food store where I am right now, and I said, oh Lord, it's 1:45. Let me go outside and do the show. Child, I be running my errands. I ain't gonna lie. Love Ness, I love you, but sometimes I just forget. So I can't wait till Thursday. Not only thing with Thursday, Thanksgiving, I have to drive 3 hours to get to Thanksgiving. By the time I reach there, I'm gonna have to eat everything. 3 hours there and 3 hours back. Lord Jesus, be a good seat cushion in the car. But you know, if you want to see your family, and especially this year where my friends have gone through a real death, a sad death in their family. Not that any death is happy, but I got to make that 3-hour trek. I gonna jinx my girl to drive most of the way though. I ain't gonna lie. She ain't know yet. Hold on, she may be watching. I love you. All right, so Black Velvet is here. Sally is here. Hey, Sally. Hey, Narissa. Narissa, thank you so much for doing your part. I don't know if you guys noticed. Yeah, I decided to change my mind, like how Minutes changed his mind about the salary increases. I did start a GoFundMe account for my constitutional motion. And so I'm asking all of you to go there and put something on it. Thanks. Let me be low. All the things I done do for you, I need them back now. Thanks, yeah? All right. So, Narissa, I want to say thank you. Black Velvet, you fool. Black Velvet say, Chrissy, I'm dieting now because I want to eat till I swell. And it's my young king's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your young king. Girl, you had baby Thanksgiving? Look at Keitra. Keitra is grinning. Curly say, happy Thanksgiving. Charlene say, can't wait. Eat a Chrissy. Food and more food. Food, glorious food. Nelson say, I will celebrate Thanksgiving when they remove Columbus off that hill. Chan is LOLing. Sally, why you LOLing? Brent say, I got my turkey out. Yeah, you know you got to brine your turkey, because I'm going to tell you, some of y'all can't cook no damn turkey. Because some people who have bought Thanksgiving dinner home, this is when I miss my Aunt Alma. Nobody could cook a turkey like my Aunt Alma. Because see, this is what Aunt Alma does do, right? I give y'all Aunt Alma a little secret. She ain't going to remember anyway, because Aunt Alma too old to be watching YouTube. Aunt Alma would cook the turkey high for an hour, and then turn it down low and let it cook for like a couple of hours. And when that came out the oven, hold on, I dribbling. Lord, when an Alma turkey come out the oven, that one named Owa, that's how tender, not even tender, tender the turkey was. All right, so let's say hi to Lit Media. Hey girl, I like Lit Media. See, Lit Media put up all the information. Scotiabank, Paradise Island, 107897. Christina Thompson, M. Sands. Yeah, Lila is here laughing her ass off. Why you laughing? Marva say Menace all in his feelings. Well, let me just say for the record, I surprised at Cousin Hubert, because first of all, you have to pick where you say what you got to say. See, I know people like me who just say whatever the hell we want to say whenever we don't care. But as the prime minister, as the first among equals, there's certain things you have to think about before you go spewing off and shooting your wad. And so I will admit, when I saw the copy of the speech, because you know we in the media, we get copies of the speeches of the prime minister, I was surprised at the contents of the speech. But again, in my current mood about the silence of media in the face of oppression, I don't give a hucklebuck, but I'm surprised. Legal say, does this mean no show on Thanksgiving? No, boy, we doing our show. Please, we only just take off Bahamian holidays. Look, for now, look here, you're messing me. I might take off the Bahamian, the American, and the Jewish. No, we still got a show on Thanksgiving. Child, please. I just hope it ain't cold where I going. Look here, I going to New York for Thanksgiving. Y'all, oh, glory. Y'all pray for me, yeah? All right, Savannah is laughing. Walden say, Chrissy, we eat more tough dry turkey and go sell it for $12. Yeah, some people who cook in dinner at home, okay? Some of y'all can't cook. Let's put that out there. I have ordered some turkey from some people. Oh, Lord. It was horrid. But, you know, people trying to make money, so I can't fault them. Nelson say, what happened to King Draga Andrew? I just spoke to Andrew this morning. Apparently, Andrew is traveling today. And he was traveling yesterday, so I guess that's why he hasn't been around. Charlene say, sound good. Marva say, juicy. Yeah, I don't know. Andrew is like, yeah. Team Jones say, love me some Chrissy love. Muggle Queen. Huh? You don't want me muggle for y'all. Y'all ain't ready for this muggle. We can muggle when it indoors. So I decided to come outside today and sit in the sun and talk to you about some of the stories that are happening. You know, tell it like it is on a Tuesday is one of our favorite days. Only thing missing now is Taj Mahal, some taka dal, some buna, some korma, some naan, and some tisquila. Yes, indeed. I hope even though I'm here in the north, I hope you all still supporting Taj Mahal. Ooh, look at that. Man, look here, I got to get my, you know, now that I on this high definition TV, I got to fix this too. Because this annoying me whenever I see this. Hold on, let me turn this way. Yeah, okay. So we're going to be here, like I said, every day, no matter what happens. I did take that 28 days off because at the time I had my date coming up in court. And I knew that I wasn't mature enough to not curse that bitch out every day. And so I thought it best for me to just hush up. Because you notice that I only been on air back on YouTube Live for 3 days. And I done cuss her 10 ways from Sunday. As a matter of fact, I sent a note to her cousin tonight, right? I sent a note to my friend, my friend. Hold on, let me get this right. Her husband is my friend cousin. And when she was asking me about my case, right? You know me, petty and steak. Hello, party of one, your table's ready, petty and steak. So I said, she said something about her cousin. I said, you ain't want to tell your cousin to just choke the shit out of her for me one time, eh? You know, I ain't against, I don't want to say I believe in domestic violence, but every now and then, some bitches need to cut ass. I just gonna put that out there. And so I say, I don't want him choke her. Yeah, you know, you could hit the government car. You could surely slap the shit out your wife. Yeah, yeah, I say it. Y'all don't like it, but I don't care. Some women deserve a cut ass. Yeah, I said it. And people can share this show and they can get mad that I say it. So I sent a note. I said, look here, tell him when him and that girl go to bed, just hold her around her neck and just cut off her circulation for me just a little bit. So on December 13th, she could come wheel in the courtroom. Wheeler, wheel your partner, kiss the lady bumps. Yeah. bitch. So that is why I took time off. But now I'm back on YouTube. And the good part about what's happening to me in the Bahamas, child, y'all done take the bridle all off my mouth. Even when I was on Facebook for Chrissy Love Live and Raw, I was holding back a lot of things, I must say. But now that you want to show the deepest part of your anal cavity, well, I ain't gonna show mine, but I gonna make you think I showing it. All right, let's read some more. Hey, Curly, happy Thanksgiving to you too, sweetie. Hey, Stanran, I hope y'all are doing good. Yeah, you know, guess what? Even though I'm glad I'm up here for Thanksgiving, I ain't gonna lie. And even though I miss the Bahamas, well, I miss some of the Bahamas. I don't miss the jackass people who abuse their power and try to arrest you and have you killed. I don't miss those idiots. But I miss the people who make the Bahamas the great nation that it is. Not great like Donald Trump, make America great again great, but great in that beautiful landscapes, beautiful people. Yes, there's some of us who are messing it up. Yes, there's some of us who are lackluster and less than. But at the end of the day, we still have a great country. So I do miss it. All right. Yes, it is windy. I was going to bring my mics. Yeah, it is kind of windy because the sun going down. I sit out here in the sunshine to try and get some sun on my face. Man, look here. Marva said, I know you miss us. We miss you. Well, I miss y'all too. You know, guess what? I miss y'all. And I can't wait to sit down and eat my turkey and my stuffing, and I go into my southern relatives. You know, them people from the south can cook. Okay, they don't put that Velveeta in their macaroni and cheese, but they put like 7 different cheese. So I go into a Thanksgiving house with know how to burn, honey. These some South Carolina people who know how to cook. So I can't wait to sit up there, watch the Macy's Day. Oh, look at Jason, exactly. Watch the Macy's Day Parade, honey. Because I remember growing up in Brooklyn every year, my dad used to take us to the Macy's Day Parade. So I have fond memories. So Thanksgiving for me, this is my first Thanksgiving in America in a very long time. I think the last time I was in America for Thanksgiving, I was in, let me be disgusting, like y'all be able to say, Orlando. I was at Orlando at Jennifer House. Yeah, I don't speak to that bitch no more either. I was at Orlando at Jennifer House, and that's see, Wayne would have been, and I had to cook all the food. See, this year, I got to cook one thing. Only one thing they say, Chrissy, can you make the rice? I was like, I'll make the rice. Yeah. And I got to make peas and rice without swine in it. So you know that's going to be a challenge for me. But I think that was 2011. So I haven't been here for Thanksgiving in a minute. And so this Thanksgiving is going to mean a lot to me, and I can't wait. Yes, Marva, just let me know the day you want to go to Taj Mahal. All right? Even though Manja just pretend she don't have my card on file. She just have it. All right. So Legal is still here. Marva said minutes need to sing the "Oh, be careful, little mug, what you say." Man, look here. He's the prime minister now. Okay. Don't you know when you have a blue plate and you the PM, your balls grow exponentially bigger? Like your nuts is go from a BB gun to a damn matzo ball. That's how big the nuts is get. Taran say happy Thanksgiving. Legal say bundle up, stay warm. Yes, indeed. Let's say King Dragger. Sally say, man, some of them dinners going for $20. I agree. Sweet Pineapple say you need some gloves. You know, I have my gloves. Where I put them? My gloves somewhere in my bag, Chad. No, you know what? Because guess what? This is my thing that I can't stand in America. When the wind have a little piece of breeze and you go inside the store, they have the heat on sub-Saharan Africa. So I just come out the food store and the heat was so hot, I throw my gloves in the bag somewhere. But it's still, you know, it's not cold here. It's not 86 degrees like where you guys are, but it's still not cold. Matthew, what's the temperature where you at? But see, Matthew done been in America so long, he used to this cold weather. I ain't gonna lie. Roommate say I being lazy. I ordered my Thanksgiving Cajun turkey. But look here, if I wasn't going out, I already had my smoked turkey on Audible. Because them days of cleaning gizzard and scraping out turkey, I don't do that no more. That's why God invented chefs. All right. Yes, bullet non-boo. Thank you, Jason. I will stay warm. Marva say, how about my drink? Yeah, Marva, just let me know. Sorry, I'm double reading the comments. Man, look here. Yeah, just choke a little bit. Just a little bit. Y'all think look here, I serious. Let me be disgusting. If you could hit the government car and she lie about that when you did that, surely you could give her a little chokey wokey for me. Do that for your good. Thanks. Latoya's here. Hey, Toya. Del say, Chrissy, that weather sounds lovely up there. Yes, Thanksgiving in America is awesome with the Thanksgiving Day Parade. Yes, indeed. Lydia, what happened to your message? Weldon say, I remember you saying one time ago about democracy. If you don't have a free press, then you can't have a free democracy. And by the way, what happened to Gina Morley? Gina Morley is just like another of them bitches who I had to put into the garbage file. Again, you give a Negro a rope, they want to be a cowboy. And so Gina is one of those people who, you know, Chrissy Love is at the point where I am not taking abuse from anyone. Mother, sister, cousins, men, good friends. So I told y'all the Gina Morley story when I was on Guardian. And, you know, she hates when I tell the story. But again, when you want to be a thief and lawyer, there's consequences. And you ain't going to drag my good name. Because see, from 1979, I have worked on a good name. What Father Thompson used to tell us in St. Agnes, you got to have a goodly heritage. So from 1979, I have worked on having a decent, good reputation. And so far, I've done pretty well. I've done pretty well for myself. I've never been involved in scandal. I've never been involved in anything illegal. So I'm pretty proud of myself. And I'm not saying that I'm better than anyone. It's just those are the choices I made. So when you want to try to destroy my name, then I have to cut you off. But see, I'm a typical giving person. And I was talking to my girl, Erica, about this. I give people chances, you know, and that's something I have to work on. I have to work on, because what happens is that when people screw up, right? And when you continuously let them back in, they believe that their behavior is okay. And so for every time you let them back in, they believe that's a justification for their behavior. And that's something that I have to accept. For all these years, before I turned around and caught some sense, I used to always let people, you know, I used to believe in that turn the other cheek stuff. Because that's what we're commanded to do in the Bible. But you know what? Even Jesus turned over the table, boo. All right. Lydia said, I love Thanksgiving in the States. Every year I go. I'm homeless here. I'll be having grouper and crawfish. Jason said it's in the 40s to 50s. Well, that's what it is here. Savannah say, my daddy has put 7 different cheese in his macaroni. You ain't ready, Savannah. I gotta come to your house, Savannah. Marva say, minutes pull a Trump on them. LOL. Yeah, but you know, the thing is, guess what? We all know that because of the oppressive country that we live in, we're still a small nation, okay? I'm in a nation that's been around for 241 years. Okay, why the armored car by me? Why I just always pick in front of the armored car? Child, let me move from here, because you know I dead scary in this America. Anyway, look at the armor man. Look, he going to get the money. Let me look. Yeah, you getting the money, eh? Let me not put the camera on him, child, for they confiscate my camera. So as I was saying, I forget what I was saying. See, when I see the gun pull out, that just changed my whole countenance. What I was saying, I forget. Anyway, Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for? And we're going to do another show on this, definitely, because despite everything, like, you know, Smokey Norfolk has this wonderful song. And when I get my ASCAP license, I could be able to play it on the show. But the line says, in spite of everything I've been through, I still got to say thank you. And so I'm so thankful despite the challenges. I'm so thankful. So we're going to talk about all the things that we're thankful. Yeah, I just run when I see armor truck. And he come pull all this space, all this room around here. And he gonna pull right in front of me. Like, really, Mr. Armored Car Man? Yeah, I did, Barry. I keep telling y'all, just because you paranoid, that don't mean they ain't out to get you. Okay? Because people just be out to get you, boo. All right, so let me read some of your commentary here. Black Velvet say, you like my mom. She runs when she sees those trucks. No, I did. Scary. Hold on, but the guy who came out was cute, though. Hey. All right. Roommate say, I hate armored vehicles. I get scared and head in opposite direction. I agree. That freaked me out just now. You notice I forget everything I was saying to y'all. Because when they come out the truck and when they whip out everything, when they whip out them gun and thing, I just be like, Anyway, dead scary. All right. Charlie say, enjoy your Thanksgiving to the fullest. Oh, sun, it's getting cold now. Where the sun gone? There goes the sun. The sun going. I'm going to enjoy it, Charlie, and I'm very happy. Very happy to be here in America for Thanksgiving. I tell you. So, look here, Lydia, why you keep erasing your message? Latoya, you all right, baby? What you doing for Thanksgiving? Toya, as soon as I find one permanent home in the States, I got to have you 7 in Judea up here for Thanksgiving so we could do some Bahamian things. You bring the crawfish and the grouper from home. I can help you with the cooking. What? All right. So, baby people, Susan say, what is my girl up to? Sneaking in and watching work. Hey, girl. Brooklyn's in the house. Susan, child, I write you. How are you, Susan? I miss my girl. Susan again. These Bahamians who Grammy left the Bahamas. Okay? But you know, no matter which part of the world I roam, the Bahamas is my island home. I ain't gonna lie. And as much as some people trying to make my life miserable in the Bahamas, ain't nothing gonna stop my love for the Bahamas. I'm not gonna allow stupid people who ain't used to nothing to try and change my love for the country. Hey Susan, how are ya? How cold is it in Brooklyn, Susan? Lord, hold on, let me brace myself. Brace yourself. Look, even look here, my fingers turning blue and all. Yeah, you're right. I might have to move out here for true. And you know, usually this food store they just have the fire. Well, the weather outside is frightful. All right, Jason said, I need your crawfish salad recipe. Having Bahamian students over. Jason, crawfish salad, just like tuna salad. Just make sure you wash the crawfish and take out that disgusting thread of yuck that just be inside of it. It's 59 degrees. Oh, that ain't bad. 59 in New York, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Some white people have on sandals at 59. That's most 60. All right. Sonia say, hello, Chrissy. So nice to have you back. Missed you. Well, I missed you guys too. So we're telling it like a TIS on a Tuesday. And we're talking about, again, the Prime Minister's gaffe at the press club. We're talking about the landfill. I would like to know who the hell is going to get the contract for the landfill. Because you know they done working out that deal in a clandestine fashion. You know somebody underneath the table right now scraping up the 10%, because you know that's what we is do. All right. Keitra says she come from Savannah House. 6 cheese macaroni. I love seeing you too, Susan. Mwah! Use my girl. Let's say, so we should all just meet by Nelson. Roommate say, I am thankful for my health, my one son, and peace of mind. Yes, indeed, roommate. My thankful prayers, just like yours. I'm thankful for my one son, even though he just get on my damn nerves sometimes. Can I talk? You know, one day I'm going to do a show about raising the adolescent boy. Okay? I want to know why boys just can't hear. Like I tell my son, right? I want to know why boys can't hear. And you know what it teaches me? Having a son has taught me the challenges I have with men. Because just so I say men don't listen, I see it all over my son. But I love him though. Toya say, you know that. Dale say, Chrissy, I so jealous. Man, don't be jealous. You could be in USA for next Thanksgiving. Oklahoma. Yeah, man. And you know, Thanksgiving is a time, like I said, I don't buy into the Pilgrim Massacre and the killing of Native people. I don't buy into that. But I just love how what we used to celebrate in the Bahamas, and we still do. Y'all remember taking y'all cane to church? Y'all remember taking y'all canned goods to church? And in St. Agnes, right? Look here, when St. Agnes, organ lick off. We plow the fields and scatter. Look here, harvest lick off. The good seed on the earth. Man, look here, that was the song. I was so homesick this morning, I gone on St. Agnes channel on YouTube. Because I had to hear some I looking, yeah, I was missing it. You know, you just miss it. Even though home is get on your damn nerves, you just miss it. All right. So Jason, inbox me and give you that. But it's just like tuna salad, Jason. But again, the key to crawfish and what is mess up people, they don't clean that string of grittiness out the crawfish. I just call it the crawfish hole. You know the hole in the crawfish? You got to go in there and you got to pull that string out. It looks like worms. It's disgusting. All right. So, Gahuho, Gajujo, everything. Okay, I don't know. Hey, Chrissy. Let's say controversy sells newspapers and radio ads. So why they mad? Now they have a story to print. I agree. Your good son, the man Kaylee thinks she owns when she sees him. Yeah, Wayne. That's my good son. And I tell him no matter how, like this morning, right? He wake up late, right? Because you know I over here stalking Wayne. Yeah, I working now. So I just hop on the metro. I just be here in hours. Yeah. You ain't gonna duck me, boo, and I have key to your house. Oh, thanks, because that's my house. I buy that. Thank you. Anyway, so I was feeling sorry for him. You know, when mommy come to visit you, mommy just try help your life, make your life easier. So he was running late. So I said, let me pack your lunch for you. So all of a sudden I hear the door close. Not a thank you, not a nothing. I instantly became Bahamian. I jump out the bed with my time on in the bed. And I was like, look here, say thank you. I didn't have to make you lunch. And I said to myself, you know, this little ungrateful damn. Anyway, you see? That's all right. I soon leave. Nelson say, Greg, I wait in shade. Where Greg is? Brent say, that's called debungying the crawfish. Aren't you silly? Let's say, Nelson, you going to be looking like a cookie if you keep minding Greg. Come on, look here. Nelson say, when Cookie Cater bring my cookies, I can give him my donation. Man, look here. I have my GoFundMe account. All right? So y'all, look here. And we got to thank the Cookie Caterer sponsored our constitutional motion, boo. Yeah, see, Greg don't let me talk in his business. But the day we filed, the day before that judge thought she was being smart. I know when she saw that file in my constitutional motion, I know she shit a cupcake. Oh, you thought I was gonna be dumb and allow you to just harvest me? You're crazy. All right, roommates say the hair. My younger brother told me that they choose to ignore until they hear that special octave in females' voices. Oh, really? Let's say I need people to buy into this GoFundMe and PayPal and Scotia. Toinks. I agree. I agree. I agree. You say you support me in ways I could see. Black Velvet say I can't wait for that show because one son I got, girl at his knee, he need hearing aid. I agree. I gotta do a show. But let me just say for the record, I have told you guys, I've been honest. I'm not one of these parents who's lotion, pet, or powder. Now, I will admit, we went through a very traumatic situation in my family. So I believe, Wayne still ain't dealing with that. My son is very much like me. He can be very stoic and he keeps some things in. Believe it or not, I keep some things in, even though I cuss out most people. But I want to do a show on that mother-son dynamic because I just wonder if I talk into myself. Like sometimes, and you know how there's look right in your eye. Like I be talking to him sometime, and he look right in my eye like he ain't hear what I say. Now I will admit, I remember living with my parents when my mother used to say to my father, "Wendell, do you hear me?" And my daddy used to say, and this was so stinking. Maybe I don't know. My daddy used to say, "I hear you. I just choose to ignore you." And I thought that was so stink. Seriously, I thought that was so stinking rude. So I don't know if it's a man trait. I don't know that now that he arms stink and he balls big, he's smelling himself. But I gonna try and dissect and deduce what exactly that is. I talk to my girl Trina all the time. Trina's the mother of 3 sons. Okay, so this and I will admit, having a teenager at 55 ain't good because I ain't got no patience. See, that's why you're supposed to have your children when you're young. Because when you have teenager and you 55, you just want to slap the piss out them. But hold on, I in America. If I punch him, that's assault. But I love my baby though. And I tell him, get your shit together. When I make you lunch, say thank you. And don't be having no attitude. And I tell my son, and people say Greg is always telling me I'm wrong for this. I just tell my son, how you could tell me when I could come to visit and this my house I paying for. Like, I want to know. And let me just say for the record, I believe our children deserve their independence. I remember Wayne being 5 and saying to me, oops, Mommy, you're in my room. I need my privacy. I just be like, yo, what? Boy, first of all, it's privacy. Learn how to talk. So I'm not saying I want to smother my son to death, right? But I just want to know how these children to smell their hip when everything they own belong to you. I just be like, you forget it. You forget it. That remind me of the time when I said I was running away from home in New York, honey. And this was in the winter. I was stupid as hell. Who the hell runs away in the winter in New York? And I say I walking out the house. Honey, my mommy and daddy say, oh, you running away? Well, you need to leave everything we buy for you. So I had one suitcase they buy for me. They were like, no, everything in the suitcase belonged to us. Take off all them clothes. Go out in the Brooklyn cold naked if you bad. And mind you, I was only like 7, 8 years old. Okay? So, All right, let's read some more of these comments. Roommates say mothers talk too much. I'm 48 years old with a 16-year-old son. They respond better to few words. Really? Well, no, when you mess with me, I can tell you all about yourself. Look at. Susan said, I always thought it was better to have kids in your late 30s being more mature. Me too, Susan. That's why I had Wayne. I was 37 because I knew in my 20s, first of all, I wasn't ready to give to no child because children expensive. They expensive. Yeah. So I have learned that having a teenager at 55 will cause you to call on your cornstar God and your Gamalami Jesus. Susan said, well, that thought change, having an 8-year-old at 50. Have them in your 20s. Well, in your 20s, everybody ain't ready to have a baby in their 20s. I know I wasn't. Okay, in my 20s, I was still partying and balling and carrying on. I wasn't thinking about no man or no baby. Savannah say his arms stinking, his balls big. Yeah, you know how they go. You ever notice how every picture of these teenage boys, you notice how theirs be like this? Their arm push off. Hold on, let me show you. Their arm push off, right? And their leg back open. And I just be like, why your arm push off and your leg back open? So I say, his balls big and the arms stink. And I believe because of that, he believed that he could just do what he feel. But you can't do what you feel when I paying your bills. Y'all remember the last week when Greg had the show about toxic mothers, and one of the things they was matching my corn on is that, yes, you have to let your children be independent, but independent people is pay their own bills. Yeah, independent people is pay their own rent. Independent people is pay their own school fee. Independent people is buy their own food. As long as I buying your food, paying your rent, paying your school fee, buying your clothes, I own you. Yeah, I know slavery was abolished in 1808. All right, so we can do that show definitely. So what are you thankful for, people? I am still thankful for my son. The best day in my life was February the 11th, 1999 at 8:21 in the morning when I all of a sudden I felt sloosh. That's a good feeling when that baby come out your front door. Lord, that's a good feeling. Or cesarean, however you have it. All right. Nelson say yes, independent people buy their own food. Oh, don't do it. It's true. Let's say you was Monica and Brandy, it all belongs to me. Let's say all this mouth Chrissy have and still a marshmallow for Wayne. Yeah, because guess what? That's my baby. Jared say talk to him when his phone is not in his hands. Trust me, please. His phone always like the other day, right? And I say to my son, you know what? This is why when you're old, you shouldn't have baby. Don't have baby at 37, okay? Have baby when you're young. His phone always in his hand. And I always tell him, take one of those earplug out your ear. Suppose the house on fire. You can't hear nothing because you're so busy on your phone. Okay? This is his constant state. Wayne, the house is on fire. Really? Anyway. But we love our children. Taran say, my daughter in preschool tell me she got male friend. Lord, keep me from doing wrong. Man, I can't take it. Savannah say, I ain't ready either. You can be ready. Taran, what your daughter say? No, man. Roommate say, be independent off my payroll. Otherwise, I own him too. I agree. Legal say, I tell my teen daughter if she wants to run away, leave all my things I buy her, go ball naked and carry her little brother with her. Now, legal, you don't have to go all the way there. Gajujo say, I agree. Nelson is laughing at Savannah. It's true. Child, let me tell you something. Roommate, I can try that. But see, I just say I can hush up, but I just can't keep it in. Nelson say, why when you young so you could run them down? Charlene say, teenager at 48 ain't no better. I agree. But you know what having a son has taught me? Having a son has taught me why I have challenges with men in my life. Okay? And it just is amazing. It's really an amazing learning experience. It really is. All right, Jetsu say, my son just do it to his ma too till I open my mouth. Yeah, because they just show off. Charlene say, Chrissy, do that show. I need that for my son too. Girl, these boys too serious. And let me just say for the record, you know, Wayne had a daddy in his life up until he was 10 years old. Okay? So his personality was formed. But I think a lot of our sons are acting out because of the hurt that they going through. Jetsu say, man, my first grader talk, but she got boyfriend last night. Caused me to talk, fool, suck deep. Man, look here, not the first grader. Okay, you supposed to be focusing on 1 + 1 = 2. Say boyfriend. Child, please. I used to tell Wayne when he's this little girl, hey, Mrs. Russell, I like Wayne. I was like, first of all, don't call me Mrs. Russell, you little trick. I mean, I thought that. I didn't say it out loud. And secondly, I was like, look here. Y'all better love these books. That's what Wayne is talking about. He get gals. I say that gals better be algebra. Did you get some geometry today? And let me just say for the record, I want my son to love girls. Of course I want my son to love girls. And again, I'm not throwing any shade. I want him to love girls and not boys. But if he loves boys, I'm going to still love him anyway. But I want my son to have an active social life with his peers. However, I want him to have his priorities in check. And that's my challenge as an older mother. And I swear to God, I just have a Medea moment sometime. Yeah. Let's say that ain't what them gals name that Wayne just be getting. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, Keitra. Mama say knowledge is power. Back then would say trick, you was too much. Yeah. Mama say Chrissy was too much. Let's say Greg and Dad when Kaylee started dating. Susan say I had a man in kindergarten. Susan, your teacher must say. In kindergarten, you shouldn't be thinking about no. And let me, you know this, because I don't remember any man in kindergarten, but I remember in grade 3. Was I in grade 3? And I still remember his name. Lord, should I call his name? Anyway, he don't live in the Bahamas no more. Paul Worrell sent me a note in grade 3 or 4. I think it's grade 4 and it's obvious. Do you like me? Yes or no? I ticked it too. Yes or no? Because you know at that age, boys are icky and then they cute as well. Yeah. Team Jones saying blends. Man, look here. I can't take it. Yeah, when Kaylee started dating, I feel sorry for Greg. Susan say LMAO, a boy, he used to bring me corn candy every year. I agree, and we all have those little crushes. Now, I will admit, because I had crazy parents, I didn't have a real boyfriend until I was like 16, almost 17. Yeah, because my daddy was crazy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. And you know what's killed me? Like I used to tell my daddy, you was so bad and whoring, and yet you want to be so protective with me. Like, really? I just have to remind my daddy, you forget it. So anyway, people, what are we thankful for? We're thankful for all the great things in our life, and especially our children. Because like I said, I'm still grateful that I chose to have a kid. There was a time when I didn't think I wanted children. I will admit, having children is work if you want to do it right. So there was a time when I didn't want to have a kid, but I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I, took the traditional route and got married and had a child. So I'm grateful. All right. So people, we're telling it like a TIS. And don't forget, even though I ain't in Nassau, I still need y'all to go to Taj Mahal. Hi, how are you? Taj Mahal is on Parliament Street, number 48, in beautiful Nassau, Bahamas. Even though some of the people trapsy, Nassau, Bahamas is still beautiful. All of the Bahamas still beautiful. It just got some real fuck up people in it. Some, not all, just some. So, baby people, tell me what I'm missing. I spoke to Ronnie Butler Jr. yesterday. Ah, Lord. I tell him, I say, Ronnie, I know what to say. Just know that you have my prayers and all is love. Like, when people die, you just don't know what to say. Like, I just don't know what to say. So we still remembering Ronnie Butler. We still gonna be playing our Ronnie Butler music, even though CD Baby trying to come with damn copyright. See, look here. Catch yourself. Catch your friggin' self. Anyway, I'm not reading y'all comments about boyfriend in first grade. Black Velvet said, my daughter said the boy like her. I like her. Hell no, never. She, you know what? Black Velvet, your daughter is going to like boys. And your boys are going to like girls. Like I said, tell Wayne, grades before girls because girls bring grief. And like I tell my little female cousins, books before boys because boys bring babies. You see, that's the one thing as the woman, we just bring the baby. Let's say Wayne gonna catch these gals. They stay tripping over him. You know what? Wayne, look here. I see that. Because when I teeth his phone, I just go look in all the things. Yeah, that's my phone. I buy that. Okay? You don't have no phone. You have no possessions. What John Lennon say? Imagine no possessions. Yeah, you have no possessions. Because I buy that. Oh. Keitra, and when Wayne come home for Christmas, you better make sure keep them gals off of him. Because I done tell Wayne, you make baby, count me out. Now, yeah, I know my mouth sound hard, and I know once I smell the baby, I might go crazy. But I done tell him, I ain't ready to be no Grammy. You need to finish school, and you need to make some money. I ain't trying to take care of no baby. Okay, so whatever little girl sucking your little wee-wee, I know Wayne is an adult. But he ain't an adult when it comes to taking care of his bills. Oh, all right, say Wayne is an adult. Adults pay their bills. Sean, I into them. The two of them can sit down and go straight to hell. Anyway, let me stop. All right. Keitra, I'm not playing with you. Black Velvet say she too young. I told her 11th grade, so that's 3 more years. Okay, Black Velvet. Now let's be realistic. Hold on, I hit the camera. Black Velvet, do you really expect your daughter not to date boys until she's 17? I don't think you're being realistic. I love you dearly, and I understand. Like my dad used to tell me. My dad used to tell me that I couldn't date until I was 30. And I used to look at him and I used to be like, surely you jest. You forget you had baby at 18, eh? Oh, and I can't date till like 30. So Black Velvet, I think we got to be realistic. I know our heart makes us have a different kind of conversation. But the reality is we have to realize that our children are going to date. Especially now because a lot of the conventions are so different now when it comes to dating. I used to be like, child, these children just very brazen and ballsy when it comes to dating. All right. Let me read some more of these headlines. So y'all see how, in addition to the landfill, y'all see how BPL got 19 bids from power generators? Well, I hope them generators working because the ones you got now surely ain't. How long Bahamians gonna be suffering in the dark? How much more y'all gonna take before y'all stand up and do something? Okay, let me read some more of these comments. Black Velvet say, I'm serious and not date, they can lust. I'm not ready for that. Brent say, Chrissy, ever heard of Boomba Lumen in 3rd grade? What's Boomba Lumen? What that is? Anyway, I know there's a song. Black Velvet, you ain't serious. Marco say, situations like this ends with twins. Savannah say, my boyfriend say he tell his daughter no sex till she's 36. That's unrealistic, okay? Especially, remember, the Bahamas is a country where 80% of the children are born out of wedlock. The Bahamas is a country where the age of consent is 16. All right? You can't vote. You can't drive. You can't drink, but you can juice. So we have to be realistic. Okay? That's not realistic. I love you dearly. All right. What Guajujo? Look here. Everything channel. Nana? What's Nana? Man, look here. All I'm saying is that as we tell it like a TIS tis on a Tuesday, We have to be realistic. Now, I will admit, I can tell my son all I want. I don't want you to make babies. You're not ready. You're 18 and you're broke and you ain't finished school. However, in the eyes of the law, my son can do whatever the hell he wants to do. However, one would think that as the mother that I am, I would spend my time guiding him. Because again, if my son were to impregnate a girl right now, I would be pissed as a motherfucker. You hear me? Pissed. Hold on, that caused me choke just now. I can't even, look, see, caused me break up the camera and all. So that's a conversation I don't even want to have. Like we used to say back in the day, don't even starch that. Because that's polyester. Don't starch it. Don't start it. I didn't even want to hear the conversation. Don't want to hear it. Sean said you out in the cold though. Well, I was out in the sunshine, but the sunshine looked like it gone. It's not cold. It's about 57, 50 something degrees. It's not that cold really. But the sunshine has gone. But that's all right. I only got about 15 more minutes out here. You know, you guys, I give you my hour every day. And remember, people, please tell your friends to subscribe. Please like the videos. Please subscribe. Please share. Because YouTube is our home. You may notice also today we have something on our YouTube channel called Super Chat. I hope the Super Chat icon is up. Because thanks to your support, I have qualified for Super Chat. So please subscribe to the Super Chat. Support the Super Chat. Do what you got to do. All right. All right. So what y'all think about this $20 million school for Carmichael? Now, let me just say for the record, I have been saying all these years, hey, Nadia, hey, sweetie, that I don't understand why our schools in the Bahamas cost so much money. All schools in the Bahamas need to be built like Sac and Aquinas. And I like how we spending all these millions of dollars on school. And we still getting shitty results. The children still illiterate. The children still enumerate. And yet we spending $20 million on a school. I know Charlene. That's some full of Charlene. Say that's some ish, eh? Could have sex but can't drink or drive. You can't drink, you can't drive, you can't vote, but you could fuck though. Cuckoo. So what y'all think about that? $20 million school in Carmichael. Y'all believe that? Lord, this cookie tastes so good. That's what he told me last night. Y'all see that? Look at that. It's Thanksgiving, boo. Can't drink. Can't drive. Can't vote. What you could get, doggy. Jason say, man, I'm rolling. We backwards bad. We dead backward. Like my grandma used to say, boss awkward. Instead of saying Grammy, you say Nana. Oh, thank you, Everything Channel. I agree. And let me just say, I'm not knocking anybody who decides to have children young. But be responsible. Short round me and say, why are we not looking into solar power? We still dealing with generators with all this sun. Because we all know that the Bahamas is controlled by a powerful oil lobby. And as long as the Bahamas allows people to screw them over, you're going to continue to deal with bunker C fuel powered by the Sunshine Boys. And I keep telling y'all, people always talking about Frankie. The Sunshine Boys is FNM, PLP, DNA, UBP, black, white, Bahamian, non-Bahamian. So it's a powerful lobby. That's why y'all still sudging. Y'all see I trail under the bus? Y'all. The one thing I love about being in America, lights stay on. Water stay on. Water ain't no trickle in the morning. Big water fountain. Delissa say, what kind of school is that? I can't get no cookie caterer cookies, so I had to go sweetheart on y'all. Y'all wouldn't send me no cookies. All right, Black Velvet say, congrats to my young king. 3rd college acceptance letters from Bethune-Cookman, Florida State and FAMU. Graduation top 10 in his class. That's awesome, Black Velvet. I'm proud of you. You work hard enough. I know you must be so proud of your boy. Well, I don't tell Wayne. People has asked me, which college Wayne going to? I say the one who give him the most money. Cole. So kudos to you. Those are some good schools too. So kudos to you, man. I'm happy for you. All right. Jason, don't lie. Don't laugh. It's the truth. We gotta stop having these conversations that are stupid in our country. All right, let's read some of your comments. So you snitching. Thank you, Rume. Rume is our first person to use Super Chat. Roommate, I'm sending you a Love Nest t-shirt next week. Thank you, roommate. Yay! Thank you for supporting Super Chat. And this is what I love about YouTube. Besides Jamaica, there are no other islands that can have all these features on YouTube. See, they don't want the islands to be great. They don't want Bahamas to be great. All right. Savannah say the treasury still broke. Thank you so much for all of you who are contributing on Super Chat. Because like I said, I want to do this show every day. I'm getting ready to go. My friend who's a preacher at one of our top black universities, I'm getting ready to do a show with her after the holidays. And we're going to talk about our relationship with God, and we're going to be having some conversation with Bahamians who are making their mark around the world. Now that I'm finally in America and I can travel, it's not like coming home from the Bahamas and having to travel to all these places. So let's hear from Roommate Richardson. She's our first Super Chat. Yay! 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 Roommate, I coming to Louisiana dead soon. Roommate, what's the temperature in Louisiana? All right, thank you. It's lit. Black Velvet says, so yes, NASA must improve that educational system that benefits locals more. But we don't want to improve our educational system, because if I make you educated, then I can't shit on you. Y'all don't get it? From Pinland time. Sorry, Jetsu. All right, Love Nest, rise up. Latoya said that feature is not available. I wonder if it's not available to y'all. No, but it should be. It doesn't matter if you're in America, because Roommate lives in America. I don't think, because I did check with YouTube. YouTube said Super Chat can happen. Oh, you know what it is? Anyway, they said you could do Super Chat anywhere. But Toya, use my girl. Toya, you always contributing to the show. As a matter of fact, Toya done pay. Let me see. Toya done pay for about 2 years with the show. That's because Toya is my friend. She know where to find me. All right, Jetson say, my family is throw rock at me when I tell them my power been off in my house 3 times since I moved to Virginia. Well, we got to do better. But it's the oil lobby. That's all right, Keitra. You support this show. Look here. And I tell you, Cookie Cater and Incident Media, y'all paid for the constitutional motion. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. All right, that's all right. Look here. Whatever y'all could do, I appreciate it. It's not available, not available. Scotia would have to do for now. Well, I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Black Velvet. Thank you so much. Lord, if I could make $70 every day for the show, I wouldn't have to go work so hard. Y'all should let me teaching the children on the internet. Now you say it. Yeah. 72 degrees in Louisiana. And you know what I could use right now? Susan said, where's Super Chat? I can't find it. Susan, girl, you don't contribute to the show for the next 20 years. Apparently, there's an icon. I got a notice from YouTube last night. Thanks to all of your love and support, Love Nest. I love you guys. YouTube sent me a note saying you can now have Super Chat on your live streaming. Again, something I couldn't do in the Bahamas. That's why I'm starting my accounts all over from scratch. You may have noticed that I've shut down the Bahamas Chrissy Love page. I'm now going to transfer all those invites to the Chrissy Love to the Globe page. Because unfortunately, living in the Bahamas, we are very, very, very much limited in what we can do. And again, I asking for much, you know. I asking for much. If every listener gave money to the show could go on forever. All right, Jetsu said it's not available via mobile. Okay, well, guess what? Tonight, I'm going to look at the email I got from YouTube. But they told me because you guys have my views are really doing well. As a matter of fact, YouTube said, congratulations on your support. So I thank you for your support. And let me just say for the record, whatever I benefit from my YouTube channel, I can share with y'all. We can have some Love Nest t-shirts. I get my cousin Nika now trying to design these Love Nest t-shirts. So Roommate, everybody who contributes on Super Chat, I'm going to have to figure out how we can. Okay, Black Velvet said it's a $sign that's in the chat area field. You click on it, log in and donate. I'm on my cell, so it's mobile on my end. All right. And again, I'm learning this. I keep telling y'all, I'm on in 62. When YouTube talks to me about Super Chat and AdSense, I just don't know what they mean. So you could ask Greg. I just be all on the internet. Nagging Keitra, nagging Greg. Shara tell me I just be in the rabbit hole of the internet all day. Because I do want to figure it out. Because I do believe that my show serves a purpose. A lot of Bahamians in the diaspora have been saying to me, like I met this young lady who lives in New York. And she said she never lived in the Bahamas, but she learned so much about the Bahamas from my show. And And so, yeah, my show, we just throw shade, drag bitches. However, I think my show serves a great purpose in that it helps us to talk about nation building, because I don't care how you may feel about me. Most of us who live in the Bahamas are not satisfied with the conditions that we live in. Okay, and here's a good piece of good news as well. I've reached out to the agent for Jamaica Kincaid, and I may have to take my happy ass up to Vermont to go interview her. Because again, I'm tired of living in a country where only 60 people benefit from the benefits of our country. It is wrong. You cannot build a country for all these years. We talked yesterday about Serrani never getting his just desserts from this government in a financial way. Okay, yeah, you gave him an MBE. Oh, whoop-de-doo. But like Ronnie Butler said on many shows that I interview with him, I don't need no more plaque. I have enough plaque. Why don't our musical icons have the greatness, the money, the power, the honor? Give them honor. Hey, Elaine! Elaine, I ordered my fruitcake today, boo. As soon as I get home, I'll just call. Thanks. Elaine, I was on your website, but guess what? The breeze blowing. And you know, I usually have my microphone. You know, I didn't bring, guess what? Next time I'm outside, I'm going to bring my microphone. Sorry about that. All right, sorry about that. I'm going to bring my microphone. Yeah, I didn't realize the breeze. Thank you, Susan. Super Chat. Look here, I need a Super Cat song. Remember Super Cat, the reggae artist? Thank you, Susan. And again, all of you, I'm going to send you your Love Nest t-shirts. I am getting them done on a site that can mail it directly to you. Y'all just bear with me. Y'all bear with me. Guess what? You know, Chrissy Love, my promise may take me a little slow because I just have to figure it out. Lydia says Super Chat is not available in this damn country. Hi. I know, but I know y'all support me. And again, like Keitra said, there are many ways to support the show. Many ways to support the show. And I thank you so much for your support. Because we have to have a dialogue about what makes our nation great and how we can make our nation great. And I'm not talking about Donald Trump make it great. I'm talking about a small Caribbean island nation where we have so much benefit and we have so much going for us, and yet we're not benefiting from the spoils of nationhood. That's a problem. The same 60 families. Yeah, we are third world. No, we ain't third world. We 73rd world. See, don't look at Pinland lie to y'all talking about step to the new frontier. We ain't first world, boo. You could lie to yourself as much as you want. But I believe that we have the capability to be first world. All right? And let me just say for the record, while our Ministry of Tourism going all around the world telling people, oh, come to the Bahamas, come to the Bahamas. Anyway, let me not talk too loud, because even though I discussed the Bahamas, we still need the tourists them. You can't have a country where you selling one picture to the tourists while your people suffering and in bondage, while your people light off every day, while your people can't get their mail out the post office. You see, sun, sand, and sea that we sell to the snowbirds is a wonderful thing. But if the people of the country do not benefit from the country, then what good is the country to its citizens? So we just here to grin and smile and serve. If you like pina colada to tourists, that's all our goal is in life, to be slaves to tourists? I don't think so. Okay? If you look in our Constitution, okay, we ain't slaves to nobody. But we have had legislators from 1973, and even before that, when the light-skinned people were in charge, who want to keep our people in that bubble of neediness. And see, that's what I speak out against. And I know I'm a target. That's why I'm always threatened. But I ain't gonna stop talking. So you may as well just stop. Bloop. Okay, more comments. Team Jones said that's true. 73rd world. Don't make me laugh. Marco say, don't forget Amos Ferguson. We didn't do right by him. I agree. Amos Ferguson had foreign people who supported him. But you know what? That is a Bahamian pathology. Lord, look here, Keitra. They ain't as good as Greg on though. So put that out there. We as black Bahamians have to realize there's enough for everyone. I don't have to stomp you in your gizzard for me to get ahead. There's enough for us all. We live in an abundant world. And so those who hate, no, I can't give Chrissy Love $1. I had someone tell me to my face, I think it was the show I did in the library, the CYC list. That show had 86,000 views. You know what somebody said to me? Well, Chrissy, how you expect us to give you $1? That means for that show alone, you'll have $86,000. See, that's how we think. We think that if I give to you, I taking something from me. And that's a vestige of slavery, colonialism, not liking ourselves. So that's where that comes from. All right, let me read some more of these comments. Black Velvet say, Chrissy, I learned a lot from you. Ooh, sorry. And was able to converse with many Bahamians because I left there so young and just didn't know much about my country. So thank you. Keep up the superb work. It's my pleasure. I love the Bahamas. I keep telling y'all, I danced at the dawn of independence. All right? And even though sometime I get mad at my parents for dumping my ass in Nassau, I'm glad I did. Because I've experienced some great things in the Bahamas. I've experienced some low things. Hi. I'm podcasting to my country. The Bahamas. Hi. See, you see how when you say the Bahamas? And see, that's what I tell the Ministry of Tourism. When I used to work in the Ministry of Tourism. We want that reaction when people hear the Bahamas. We want that, oh, yay. But you can't have a country where it's, oh, yay for the visitor and ultimate shit for the person who lives there. It can't go on. Your house of cards is falling. And so listen to what I'm going through and realize that it can happen to any one of us. Yeah, I still love the Bahamas. I still can sing the song of the Bahamas. I'm not going to let a couple idiots who are in charge spoil my love of the Bahamas. I'm not going to let a few lackluster former politicians, lackluster judges, lackluster MPs, lackluster people who have little piece of power, okay, lackluster radio station owners, lackluster advertisers. I'm not going to let them destroy my love that I have for the Bahamas. Because I keep telling y'all, I was damn Bahamian before the Bahamas was. Chrissy Love established 1962. The Commonwealth of the Bahamas established 1973. I'm more Bahamas than the damn Bahamas. So people, yeah, Nadia, dead low vibration. I want to thank you as always. As you can see, the sun, where the sun gone? Okay, I see a little piece of the sun. The sun is gone. And so I just want to say that I love you. I appreciate you. I thank God for you. Please keep our country thriving. Even though we have our challenges, we are still, and I hate to sound like that's Crypt Keeper Perry Christie, we are the best little country in the world. Yes, indeed we are. And we ain't gonna let no struggly people try to spoil us. We ain't gonna let no struggly bitches steal our joy. We ain't gonna let that happen. No. Why? Because we is Bahamians as I get ready for Thanksgiving in America. So don't hate me that I can be in America for Thanksgiving. Hi.
And she's going to enjoy Thanksgiving in America.
See? I met a new friend. I know. And you look like you could cook too, boy. You know them kind of people who look like they could cook? Man, look here, Jared. It's only an hour, Jared. Jared, you can't be on the air for 2 hours non-stop. Come on, that ain't too much? Hopefully YouTube will put some commercials. No, I'm gonna enjoy Thanksgiving. Like I said, I'm going to my relative's house, a house that I grew up in all my college years. Whenever I got sick of that stinking food in the dorm, I used to head to their house. All right? You don't want me to go? Okay, let me stay. I'll stay a little longer. Only because it's warm. Only because it's warm. So what y'all want to talk about? Okay, I can stay longer for Jared. Jared, every time I hear a jewelry commercial, I think about you. He went to Jared. Of course, that's another Jared, but you know what I mean. So what y'all want to talk about? Look here, yeah, she looked like she could cook, Lenvita. You ain't see that? When you see that head wrap, the head wrap is the national symbol for she could burn. Yeah, so what y'all want to talk about? Let me look at some more of these headlines. I didn't read the Punch yesterday. Thanks, Lucia. Hold on, I spitting. Hold on. My mouth's so juicy. That's because I drinking this kombucha. Let me tell you something. You know, since it's the holidays now, first of all, when I was in the food store, I done had a sample of cider. Y'all want to come go in the food store with me? Y'all want to come in the food store with me? Okay, let's go in the food store. Y'all stay right there. Y'all stay right there. Since y'all want me, let's go in the food store. Let me show y'all the things in the aisles. Y'all like slackness. Yeah. Since y'all want me stay long and I'm missing my shopping date, y'all can come inside with me and I can shop. Where's my car? Oh, my car's still there. Good. All right, let's go in the food store. Let me show y'all the sampling in the food store. These people must see can give me one dime. Hold on, y'all stay right there. Y'all want to go in the food store with me? We going in the food store. Y'all stay right there. Hold on, we got to put the tripod off. Y'all stay right there. Y'all anxious, you know. Yeah, since y'all want me to stay for 2 hours, I like, look here, they say like on the radio, I keep telling y'all, when I was on the radio, you could stay on the air for 2 hours. Because even though it says 2 hours, I was only on the air for about an hour because you have commercials and news updates. But since it's Thanksgiving, I'm going to give y'all a little extra. So y'all want to go inside? Let's go get some samples. Y'all want some apple cider? Okay. Y'all stay right there. Hold on, I falling up the tripod. Y'all relax yourself. I love it. So stay right there. Yeah, she looked like she could cook. Rest roommate. Roommate isn't Whole Foods awesome? Tribune headline. I love God. I know. I saw that about. Can I tell you? I know those Clark sisters. I can't talk about Joelle's murder. I can't. I talk to Joelle's sister all the time. I'm not teasing you. It's just that you want me to stay longer and I gotta go shop. I have things. Look here. I have things to do. Okay? It is sad. And you know, can I just say something? Kudos to her sister. You may remember the Clark family has been through a lot. The Clark family lost Jasmine when she was having her baby. The Clark family also lost Joelle. So I can't I can't talk about that. I'm sorry. I can't talk about that. But I did see that headline in the papers this morning that was depressing as fuck. All right, let's go inside, y'all. Hold on. Y'all stay right there. Y'all relax yourself. Relax yourself. Sorry, Dallas. I ain't showing you no prices. So I show you the prices. Look here. Why I get a whole spiral ham for $20. And see, that's another thing. Dear Hubert Menace, you have to fix the grocery prices in our country. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Not the free ad. No, I can't be giving Whole Foods no free ad. Oh, this thing go in cents and dollars. Hold on, I gotta pick up my things. Y'all wait. All right, let me go inside, get my car, and do my shopping. Because see, I already have my one bag. See my one bag of things I done get? But then 1:45 came, so I had to stop. So y'all stay right there. We going inside now. Hold on. I can let this man open the door for me. There, Dropsy. Thank you, sir. So we going inside. You ready? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I agree. And look, my card is still here. Card. Sorry. Yes, well, you know the big joke, right? You know the big joke, right? Susan, what's the big joke? What do they call this place? Yeah, I love them too. Y'all don't know the big joke? The big joke is... Hold on, why everybody? Whole page, exactly. Thank you, Susan. That is the big joke. Okay, here. Y'all dribble over the food. Hey? Y'all like the pizzas? Yes, the people listening. So guess what? I could see that this thing, our love fest is gonna end. Because I can't be walking through the store and talking. It's a shopping cart, Jared. A shopping cart, boo. All right. Yes, Pia, the food is good. But again, you know, the thing is, like I said, for me and for my kid, pardon me, if you don't pay now, you'll pay later. I don't want to have kidney disease. I don't want to have cancer. I don't want to have hypertension. I don't want to have all those things. So what aisle y'all want to go in first? What aisle y'all want to go in? Hold on, let me rest my bag down. Hold on a second. Nuts first? Okay, nuts, because everybody's baking. All right, let's go into the nut aisle. You mean into the Bahamas Parliament? Okay, nuts, 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 nuts. Look, these nuts. Let's go into the nut aisle. Susan, you're right, boo. Whole paycheck. Okay, where's the nuts aisle? No, I'm in the wrong aisle. Yeah, hold on. I gotta look for the... What y'all wanna do? I gotta look for the nuts, man. Hold on, let me look at the sign. If Whole Foods know I'm filming in their store. Okay, let's see. Baking and baking. Okay, Elaine. Elaine, child. Okay, let's go into baking aisle for Elaine. Okay, baking. See? We're in the baking aisle. All the baking stuff. Okay. Elaine, you see all the baking? Now let me go to the nuts. See, all the baking. So what do you want exactly? What kind of nuts do you want? I like our legislators to have some nuts. What about that? Thanks. Chocolate cookies. See chocolate cookies here? Look here. These right here. The devil. You hear me? Damn right there. Pistachios. Okay, let me look for the nut aisle. How come I can't find pecans? Okay, I'm going in the nuts aisle right now. Hold on a second. Nelson say they got pie, not Nelson, not today. Okay, how come I can't find the nuts? Y'all see? Look here. These are the nuts in bulk. See all the bulk nuts? Nuts in bulk. Where's the nut aisle? Check it out. Make your own peanut butter. Yeah. See, they don't want us to be great in the Bahamas. They don't want us to be great. Okay, juice. How come I don't see nuts? Nuts. Calling all nuts. Yeah, I agree, Nelson. Actually, no, they don't insult women like that, Nelson. They ain't good enough to be women. Being all petty and disgusting. This is my weakness here. Cheese, which I shouldn't be eating. Yeah, I know, but I just eat it. Then I just have a headache, and then I just don't have a headache no more. Yeah, I know. Look here, don't judge me. Cheese tastes good. Okay, I can't believe I'm riding all around the store and can't find the nuts. Some brie cheese, I agree. Cheese is so good. I can't believe I can't find it. Hold on. Small one is $10. Yeah, cheese is very expensive at home. And what I love about, again, America, choices. There's nothing like choices. Nelson say, oh, they old monkeys on a stick. Yeah, a lot of our legislators have no testicular fortitude. I agree. They need to get some. Hold on, I'm looking for the nuts. Okay, we're going back. Girl, Lydia, I bought 2 big bags of magnesium. It was on sale. There's all the kombucha. Remember I was telling you guys to make sure you have kombucha. Put some good bugs in your gut. Come on, where the nuts? Roommate say, day I bought brie and sour cherry jelly. Oh yeah, sour cherry jelly is good. Come on, where the nuts? Okay. All right, nuts. We're in the nut aisle. Nuts. See all the nuts? Nuts. Look here, Whole Foods better damn sponsor my show. Oh. Now let me tell you why I shop here, because I want my kid. I don't want my kid to have poisons in his diet. You know, my body's already contaminated. Kombucha is the truth. So whenever I buy snacks, I try to get snacks that don't have the regular carcinogens. If you look at a lot of the nuts we have at home, they have BHA in them, they have BHT in them. That's why, what did I tell you guys to do before you use nuts? Soak your nuts. Soak them. Of course the AC is on. Well, actually the heat is on. That's why it's so hot inside here. They have the heat on. Hold on. Okay, heat. So pecans, let me see what's the best price on pecans. Let's see. And their light bill's still not high as mine, because again, Nelson, they're not slave to. Now, America is slave to an oil lobby too. But America is bigger, and America has options. Now, come on, we can't compare 44 years to 240 years. In all fairness. Okay, so roommate, almonds. These expensive. But again, you know, for walnuts, Christmas is coming. Now, let me be disgusting. You could order this online, wholesale, and get it much cheaper. That's what I do. I order my nuts online. Order your nuts online. You know what? Let me sit here. The 365 brand, I agree. That's a good brand. So, Bahamian people, as we talk by the nut aisle. Hey, Nadia. Nadia, I think about you every time I make my smoothie in the morning. I think about you. And I want to say thank you to you, Nadia, for supporting Raw on the Porch in an amazing way. So, Bahamian people, Every time I talk, people looking at me like I crazy. So I love y'all, you know. I love y'all. Nelson said they ain't got no nuts. You love all nuts? Yes, we love all nuts. So guess what? Tomorrow it's going to be a Wellness Wednesday. I'm going to be in the kitchen whipping up a dish. You know, I told you now that we're back, I'm going to use this platform, not just to drag podcasts, but also I want to use this platform to help my people get well. You know that I admitted to you that I fell way off on the journey, way off on the journey. I go on from drinking a gallon of smoothie a day to having maybe a cup, if that. So tomorrow is a Wellness Wednesday, What's on Your Mind Wednesday. We're going to be right here on YouTube. I don't think, you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I think I'm going to do something that you guys used to have at the shop. I think I'm going to do the chana masala that I used to make at the shop for you guys. Now do you remember that? Now, I Indian like Manja or Angelica Bacchus them, but I do my own chana masala and I do a Bahamian twist on it. So I think that's what we're going to do tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday. So we're going to be in the kitchen on Wednesdays. I'm trying to get one of my bougie friends to come down from DC and say hi so we could cook in the kitchen together. So tomorrow we're going to be here on YouTube, same channel. Thanks to all of you who support the GoFundMe. Remember, Chrissy Love Live and Raw is an independent show. You got to put some skin in the game, like the New York Lotto. Susie, remember the New York Lotto? But to win it, you got to be in it. So if you want to be in it and you want to make Chrissy Love Live and Raw a true representation of what's great about Bahamian people, then I invite you to take part. Support the thing. I love you guys. I go on here because every time I open my mouth, people is asking me where I from. And I tell them Brooklyn. Oh, thanks. I love y'all though.